Welcome back, guys, to the Film Sleep Repeat Studios. My name is Seth, and today we are going to review Noah Baumbach's Marriage Story. Let's get it on. Film Sleep Repeat. First things first, this movie is so incredibly sad. I mean, like tears streaming down my face the whole time sad. Noah Baumbach has written and directed a film that feels entirely too real. Marriage Story is about Charlie and Nicole and them navigating through the divorce process and kind of all the trials that come up with that, the ups, the downs. They also are raising a son, and it kind of, delves into all of that. And the thing I gotta say first, the thing I love most about this movie is it never takes a side. It never tells us who to like and who to dislike. It shows that divorce is messy. It shows that life itself is messy and that really there's two sides to every story and everyone deserves to have their side told. Now, I have seen the film 3 times at this point, which if you would have told me I would have seen it 3 times after the first time I saw it, I'd been like, no, it's too sad. I'm not going to put myself through that again. But I'm glad I've watched it 3 times because it's really solidified my feelings about this movie. And I truthfully think this is a near perfect movie. I think it's about as near to that as it can get without being perfect. It is an incredibly enriching story. It is told very well, and it is written like a beast. Every time I see the movie, it breaks my heart more and more, and I also find myself feeling closer and closer to these characters. I feel like they're my friends, and I like spending time with them. Even though it's the hardest moments of their life, I like being there with them because they feel like someone I know, and they feel like I have relationships with them. Now, this film is very well written. It is very poetic and very lifelike. It is the most grounded film of the past year, and it is so well done. Noah Baumbach really knocked it out of the park. Considering Baumbach has been through a divorce himself, it definitely feels like these are experiences and conversations even that he could have possibly had. Now, I don't think that's the case. I don't think they're beat for beat how his story was, but I think he really ingrained some of his own feelings and own emotions into this script. The score is very well done, written by Randy Newman. It is very melodic and very slow, and it just feels sweet and kind and considerate to all of the characters. Now, how a score does that, in my opinion, is as our characters are going through the ongoings of the film, the score works with them, the score pushes them, and they push the score. The only problem I could see people having with this movie is it is incredibly sad. The beginning 10 minutes are sweet. It's the characters introducing one another and what they like about each other. And then after that 10 minutes, it goes downhill and fast and is an incredibly hard movie to watch. Even for me, someone who is too young to be divorced, I get the emotions, I get the feelings. These characters are going through such a tough event, and I feel that, and I feel like I'm living that with them, truthfully. This film does feel like it should be on stage. It feels like a play, but it is filmed in such a way that it's so cinematic and works so well as a movie that it doesn't need to be a play because Baumbach does it here, which I find with a lot of Baumbach's work, such as Mistress America, Frances Ha, the Meyerowitz stories, all of those movies, their screenplays are written like they could be done on the stage, but he makes such great cinema out of them. Marriage Story also features 3 powerhouse performances as far as 3 of my favorite performances of the last year. We have Adam Driver, who plays Charlie. We have Scarlett Johansson, and we have the ever lovely Laura Dern, and all of them give such phenomenal performances here. Overall, I'm going to give Marriage Story a 9.5 out of 10. Like I said at the beginning, I feel like this film is near perfect. It hits on every beat I want it to hit on. It never holds back when it's hard, when it would be easier to show, to take the camera away, to take this scene out, because it'd be easier on the audience. It wouldn't be so sad. It shows that life is messy, life is hard. There's moments in life that define us, but we need to be there for those. We don't need to shy away from them. We need to embrace them and love them. And this movie does that wonderfully. This film is ranked number 6 out of 9 on my Best Picture nominees. Check out this movie. It is on Netflix now. Now, for the rest of this week, as my Best Picture nominee reviews keep coming out, do know that Little Women is my number 5 ranked film on those Best Picture nominees, but I already have a review for it, so it is going to be right here in the link above. Check out that review. I reviewed it back when it came out in December. Marriage Story came out before I was doing these reviews, so I was gonna definitely review this for the channel. Thank you guys so much. What do you guys think of Marriage Story? Comment down below. As always, like and subscribe to my channel and share this with your friends. I definitely appreciate all of you. It's all love over here at Film Sleep Repeat. And until next time, guys, peace out from the Film Sleep Repeat studios. Thanks.